Welcome to all of you. We are back and our team is back. Okay. So we are going to continue a very same kind of phase. Okay. That is dealing with polity session. Today it's just a kind of session that almost 10 minutes or almost 15 minutes that I will cover, and I will tell you that how much we are going to continue the dealing with each and every topic subject. Okay. Like earlier we have told you that we are also organizing and plan to organize current affairs of almost 17 to 18 months. So a special announcement for all of you. Okay. So let's see what we can do a specialization for you. Fine. So let's move to the next one. See students. Yeah, it's scheduled for one next month. What we are going to do in one next month? Just see. Next month means it's upcoming months. That's already started. That is August. So it's my plan. The team of our plan is to finish the whole things till 5 to 10 September. And for finishing on that time, we are going to conduct almost 12-hour lectures per day. Okay. 12-hour lectures per day. That will be almost 5 to 6 hour lectures on current affairs, except Sunday. Okay, Sunday will be holiday for all of you. So 5 to 6 hours will be class for current affairs. That is a separate session. Another 5 to 6 hour, almost 6 hours, or even it is possible that is more than 6 hours class based on totally our preliminary and mains subjects. That is polity, ecology, history, world history, okay, geography, science and tech. I will cover all those. Okay, so be ready for a marathon kind of session. Okay, so I am moving to the next month and I will tell you about the detail of schedule for the next month. That is the continuing month that started today. Okay, so let's move. See, it's current affairs. Okay, now let's see. It's about current affairs prediction. Okay, what we are going to do in current affairs. So let's see here. See students, in current affairs we are going to start the current affairs series from May 2020 to August 2021. Okay, if you can analyze that, the examination of UPSC, that is preliminary examination of UPSC 2000, okay, 2020, that has been delayed due to COVID-19, but we are going to keep the same thing and we are not going to left those months which has been covered by the aspirants of 2020. We are also going to cover May month, May, June, July, August, all those months which has already been covered in preliminary 2020. Okay, but since it's necessary for me to cover all the things, that's why I am taking all the months. I am not even leaving the single month. That is why it's about 17 months. Because when you will count that from May 2020 to August 2021, that is 17 months. Not only that, I will also cover September. Okay, but in September month. In one month, I will cover those 17 months current affair lectures. Per day 6 hour lectures except Sunday. How I will cover those current affairs series? Not just because like which country has withdrawn its army from Taliban, not like that. If USA has withdrawn its army from Taliban like Afghanistan, then it's not like that. I will teach you that which country has established their military power in Afghanistan due to the region of Taliban. I am not talking about that. We will do current affairs in such a way that if USA has withdrawn its army from Afghanistan, okay, then what are the impacts of that withdrawal of military of USA? What are the impacts on India? Okay, what are those kinds of sanctions under which Afghanistan as well as India both are correlated? Is India and Afghanistan has 2+2 relation or not? is India plus USA has 2+2 relation or not? Okay, so this kind of arrangement we have done, our team has done to conduct the current affairs series. Because EPSC is such an examination, it's not about other examination that asking direct kind of facts, okay, that which kinds of lake situated where. No, not at all. If any kind of lake is in news, then don't remember the fact that this lake is situated in this area. You should remember, but you should know about the whole geographical area around which this lake is located. Okay, the whole civilization. Like recently a new site has been declared as UNESCO World Heritage Site in Gujarat. Okay, so don't remember those only facts that only this site has been now included as 40th UNESCO World Heritage Site. No, we will do in such an arrangement in current affairs classes that if this site was not included, then how much sites has been included in India, and what are the other sites which are also in the line to included in the World Heritage Sites of India. Okay, and what is some differences between the new included site and the previous included sites. So these kinds of discussions we are going to continue in the current affairs series, okay, on the totally based of UPSC preparation. Okay, fine. So this is about current affairs. May 2020 to August 2021 we will cover, and we are going to start from tomorrow, right now, tomorrow. Okay, all the lectures, almost 6-hour lectures. Be prepared. We are going to organize in 1 month. This 1 month is really special for you. If you will follow all the 12-hour lectures of current affairs and all the subjects, I am definitely sure that you are going to crack the examination. Okay, otherwise you will going to miss 1 year. Fine. So I am moving to the next slide that deals with some other things. Okay, even you can't able to visualize the whole things, I hope you can hear me properly. Fine. So let's see all subjects of preliminary and mains that I have covered. Also about polity, I have covered almost 30 lectures on polity. Already I have covered the main parts of polity have already been covered. Now almost I need almost 15 hours only, 15 hours almost to cover to finish the polity session. After that we will going to conduct some other sessions. So we are going to cover all the preliminary and main subjects, all the subjects. Even I will cover environment, ecology, science and tech. I will cover all those. Okay, it's 6-hour lectures. Remember, per day 6-hour lectures. If needed, I will cover almost 8 to 9-hour lectures too, if possible, for our team. Okay, so it's my aim to cover all the things till 31st of August. Even if few days has been missed, then it's be sure that it's not going to pass more than 10th September. Okay, it's the deadline. Okay, under this deadline I will finish all the subjects, current affairs and all the subjects definitely sure, with test series and essay classes, and I will cover mains practice answer session 2 of half an hour and 20 minutes like that. Okay, so this is about all the subjects of preliminary and mains. Now if anything remaining, I will also tell the detail about you. Okay, so let's see if anything remaining, students. Yeah, it's about essay. See, essay is really an important part of mains. All the students, what they do that, they prepare for preliminaries, they join the test series. That is fine, you must join. Okay, we are going to also start the test series for this year too. That is fine, that is okay, that is too much necessary. After preliminary, they mainly focus on GS paper 1, GS paper 2 and 3 and 4. After that, they thought that essay we don't spend too much time on essay, because we spend so much time on other subjects, main subjects, that only few times remains for the essay. But keep in mind that whenever you find the marks, go to the Google and search the marks of top 10 students or even any kinds of number of students who got selected in UPSC. You will find that the mains marks, whenever you will see any kinds of individual interview, then you can see that the marks scoring in mains exam is almost equivalent. It's almost 5 to 10 marks. It may be left or right, just like that. All the students who have cleared UPSC examination. But the differentiate between the toppers and the remaining average students is they cover the essay parts, especially because 2 essay, okay, 500 marks of essay, that is too much necessary. Okay, and nowadays what kind of essays are coming? I think you must look towards the questions. Okay, that now are more tough questions, not like previous one. Okay, if you can analyze the questions of essay of just 4 to 5 years earlier, then that was almost little bit easy, not more difficult to crack the essay. But nowadays essays are coming on a vast kind of topic. Okay, so you have to analyze with that. So that's why I will also going to organize essay classes, that how you are going to connect, like youngers are the futures of our younger future are the generation which are going to lead the nation. Okay, which are going to lead the nation. Suppose the essay come that it's the younger future of India which is going to lead the India, which is going to lead our nation. If this kind of simple topic also comes, then from where you have to introduce it and how much words you can put in one single sentence almost, and then how one paragraph and how other paragraphs should be connected. Okay, what kind of linkers, see in essay both the paragraphs should not be independent, both should be connected with linkers. Okay, linkers. So all the parts, all the paragraphs of that essay should be connected with each other, not totally individual or independent. Okay, it's not should be totally independent. If that will be independent, then it will be really difficult for the examination. See, because see, I am going to see an example. Let's understand on it. Let's stay on it. Okay, I am going to tell you that how essay is more difficult in recent past. See, a question may come, just an example, a question may come, the deadlock between Parliament of India is much more comprehensive than the deadlock in Britain. Then how you have to introduce that session, that essay? Okay, how you have to introduce that essay? So if you want to introduce that, India has taken or withdrawn its parliamentary function from Britain. You can start it. You can even start with phrase with any novel person. Okay, you can even start by quoting them. Okay, you can by put there by sentences by quoting them. But what most of the students mistake, see, after introductions they move to the next paragraph. Whenever they were moving, they thought that now I have completed that, India has taken its source of parliamentary function from Britain. Okay, now I have to give some detail about Indian parliamentary function, and in next paragraph I have to give some detail about which one? Britain parliamentary function. Okay, Britain parliamentary function. But please don't do these kind of silly mistakes. Okay, because question is asking on comparison. Comparison on what? That is more comprehensive than Britain parliamentary system. So comparison only based on comprehension. Okay, comprehension, not based on the whole things. So don't do the silly mistakes and try to write the paragraph that should not be independent. Like if examiner is checking, then after reading the introduction, okay, and after passing through the introduction, they feel that this sentence or this paragraph is totally independent from the first paragraph or an introduction, then definitely you are going to miss the examination, 100% sure. Okay, for that kind of avoiding silly mistakes, the knowledge of linkers may be different kind. Okay, that kind of any phrase, quotation, or any your own choice of line. Okay, anything you can give there. Okay, so linker is an important part of essay. how you have to finish it, okay, how you have to conclude the essay, is there any correlation or should there any correlation between introduction or conclusion or not, okay. So these kinds of things which are really important in the essay parts, okay. So listen, for the essay sessions I will cover almost 9 to 10 classes. For those 9 to 10 classes I will especially take all those linkers points, all those linker sections, okay, so that you can definitely enjoy all the parts of linkers. Fine. So I am moving to the next one and you will see how the details I am taking all about, okay. Now let's see, apart from all the subjects of preliminary and mains, and apart from that, after essay classes will be over, after few days, almost after 7 to 10 days, we are going to organize a test series totally for preliminary, not for mains, okay. Why? Because on 10th of October preliminary exams will be conducted, if all things will be under control, definitely I hope so. So test series, that will be a special test series. You can join any other test series, I am not going to avoid any others, but you must join our test series too, that is totally free, okay, that is totally free. How you can add in that test series, okay, how you should participate in that series, I will tell all those things, okay, with upcoming lectures. So we are going to mix up all the things and we are going to organize test series, that is really important for us, okay. And I am making you sure, if you will follow all those test series, then definitely you can really find out the questions equivalent to the questions that is really displayed on the examination hall, not the same one but the equivalent one, okay. So if any other slides remaining I will cover, otherwise I will finish here today. No students, it's over. So we will meet tomorrow again, and since today is 2nd of August, so I am making you sure that this month is really hasty, okay, fine. So we will start current affairs classes 6 hours, apart from current affairs classes, polity classes we are going to continue with 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours classes per day, okay. So thank you, we will meet tomorrow again, okay. So be prepared and I will send the notes too, okay. So thank you so much, we will meet soon.